I'm going to say the thing about trauma that most other people are too afraid to say. Trauma is not an excuse for shitty behavior. And I say that not only as a trauma therapist, but also as someone who has been through a ton of fucking trauma. And in the past, I have absolutely used it as an excuse for my shitty behavior. And no, this is not some stupid video about how I'm hashtag healed or about how I have zero difficulty navigating the world. I honestly don't even know if I completely agree with the concept of being, quote, fully healed. And that doesn't mean that therapy doesn't work. Therapy fucking works, but it's not going to turn you into a completely different human being. And it's not going to undo what's happened to you. To be completely honest, I think when people go on and on about how healed they are, it's just a lot of virtue signaling and them trying to say that they're better than you in some way, or that they know some secret path that only they can show you. And anyone that tries to tell you that their way is the only way can't be fucking trusted. There is no secret path. There's trial and error and growth. With all of that said, recognizing what has happened to you and led you to who you are is invaluable. And there are a lot of ways to get to that place. It's also only one of the first steps in making changes that can get you to where you want to be. And if you're able to articulate exactly why you're doing what it is that you're doing, that's great. But if you just keep doing it, even though it hurts you or others or keeps you stuck, it's not enough. And there is a huge difference between blaming your past for your current behaviors and taking accountability for your current behaviors. Blaming keeps you stuck. Accountability gets you to change, and it leads to long-term relief. And good trauma therapy will help you uncover your pattern and make changes so your triggers stop leading you to the same response. And it's between the trigger and the response that you can gain control. That space is the accountability. And over time, those triggers will stop firing. But to get there, the work has to eventually move past focusing only on how awful the things were that already happened. I'm Dr. Thomas Whitfield, a clinical psychologist based in New York City.